Hi Libra, how are you guys? Happy birthday, happy energy, happy October. This is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love reading for you guys for the month of October. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel, supporting it, loving it. If you are feeling it, please click the like and subscribe button. And this is just a general reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, then I have my link below, ascendingsynergy.com, and you can book me there, okay? So let's get right into these messages. I'm going to be reading for two different energies and the energy that you guys share. This could be a single energy, relationship, committed, or even separated. So just take what resonates and we can go from there. All right, let's get started, guys. Let's get these set up over here. All right, thank you, Spirit. We're entering my energies. What messages that you have for Libra energies? Okay, that feels pretty good. We have an extra one here. So we have let go of control issues on one side, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Other side is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And in the middle here, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And the extra card we have here in the middle is separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I feel like this is just one storyline I'm seeing where, we're just trying, and then we on the bottom of the deck we have you are lovable, you deserve love here. Libra, this could be, just tired, due to learning experiences of someone's control, their level of expectations and not allowing things to flow naturally. Over time, it just really wedges you and another person apart. And we're maybe even looking for the perfect time to kind of separate because we've learned that this is possibly too much to bear. It's not giving us that energy of love anymore. The experiences had made us possibly, always in a forgiving space, and it's mutual. Someone is very controlling, the other person continues to forgive them, but now it's this mutual understanding that you both need some time, just to kind of recalibrate, even if this is like short term. In the month of October, though, it definitely feel like a time to just focus on you. Focus on you. You're lovable. You deserve to get what you want out of love, desire out of love. There's nothing else to that. There's no expectations, anything. Some of you guys, this is like you separating from someone else, and now divine timing is at hand and really giving you this mate that we longed for. I feel like we tried to create expectations out for the outcome, but this is just faith here. This is letting divine timing work here. So let me pull some more energies here. So we have Venus. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Yeah, it's all about your desires. And if someone's not living up to that, again, we have this separation here. And this is something that's a planet placement. So this is something that we already embody here. Someone really needs to let go of their control issues and allow things to flow, go into their desire of what they desire, and really not have expectations on them. So we have Taurus energy, which is very interesting because Venus is represents Libra as well as Taurus. You guys share the same planet as Taurus. And with this energy, the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Slowly but surely, you're forgiving this person because you still desire them. They still desire you. There's a lot of learning that's going around. We're seeing that we could even be, well, this is for some of you guys, you're being possessed for sure. And now we're like, this isn't the love I desire. I don't like to be a possession of someone. That's not what love is. That's not what I desire. And, throughout that time of getting to know oneself and getting a deeper learning experience of what you desire, Libra, we definitely are in a space of healing. In the middle, we have Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, and self-belief and luck. Yeah. I feel like Libra, you guys are mustering up the courage to leave, or you just could be even waiting around like a lucky moment where you guys can kind of separate. Look at this, Pisces. This is endless, loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So, wow. There's definitely a lot of forgiving each other because you guys have a lot of love for each other. I feel like through time apart, the energy of love comes back just because it's like the separation makes the heart grow fonder. That kind of energy I'm definitely getting here, where you could possibly be separated already with them, just because you know that it could be better out here for you, who can really give you compassion, give you love, give you these inner desires, right? Your Venus could be in fact in Taurus, and this could involve a Pisces, or this is just energies that you guys have in your natal chart. But if this is energy that you harness in your natal chart, you guys are definitely in a space of forgiving someone. But in the same space, forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean reconciliation. Forgiveness in this space, I feel like I'm getting that you guys forgive, but you go your own ways. You go your own ways. So let's get in some tarot here and get more of a message here. Wow, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. Yeah, there's like something mustering up the courage, mustering up your ability to see things clearly. There's two pages here, page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There's two different offers here. One could be financially stable, but just someone offering longevity, commitment, solid connections. And it's coming from a place of love, compassion, empathy. Like, this Page of Cups is all about a cup of love, a message of love. This also feels like a forgiving energy. Some of you guys are in a space of forgiveness and healing and growing. What we don't know and comprehend now, we're seeing clearly behind the veil and seeing that this person has a lot good to them than it was in fact bad. Finding the courage to forgive somebody is definitely here. Yes, someone could be even fighting it. But it's, you guys went through a lot. It was a lot of deep things, a lot of deep healing, a lot of deep hurt that could have taken place. And we're just tired. This could even be forgiving, but again, really growing as a person. Healing does not necessarily mean stay in a situation. In this particular case, it feels like I forgive you for deeply hurting me and stabbing me in my back and betraying me, and divine intervention needed to come in because our anxiety surrounding to muster up the courage to like really leave someone or leave things behind that we're just no longer serving us, or finding the courage to overcome anxiety. But either the case here, this just feels like someone is being offered some opportunities, and they're just trying to see clearly on how to go about finding the courage to heal, finding the courage to forgive, finding the courage to look at some really great financial opportunities, committed opportunities here. With the Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. This could be somebody at your job. But anyway, I definitely feel like we're still in the healing space because, we needed the strength to heal. It needed our, ooh, you came out of this. You really, or if this is something that you're just starting to come out of, you're realizing that you wasted a lot of time. You waste a lot of time on this offer of commitment that someone gives us, but you clearly see that they were fraudulent. Clearly that this committed love connection was a false start. This couple love was a false start. It wasn't as passionate as we thought it would be. And from that space, some of you guys are actually healing together. Others of you guys, you had to leave to balance your energy. You're realizing what you deserve out of love. You're not a possession. Someone has to really heal. Yeah, this energy on the bottom is healing too. The only thing on this energy is that their anxiety, their way of suffering, mental suffering, is something that they're healing from. For sure, they're seeing the possibilities here to overcome this. But their pessimism and their shallowness, they're now in the waiting stage of things to end, just because they might not necessarily want things to end because they're pessimistic, because they're deeply hurt. They've been through a lot with this person, and it's just like we're not seeing the full truth. There's something that is being found out that really shakes this to the core. I definitely feel like there's something that's being waited on. Expectation. I feel like this person on the bottom has this illusion that someone is going to betray them because of some things that they could have possibly experienced from their past, and it keeps them up still at night. But they have a beautiful, exciting opportunities here with love. They got a lot of suitors coming in, but someone is just not seeing all of these beautiful offers. It could be you, Libra, or this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Pisces energies here, Leo energies here, Sagittarius energies here, Aquarian energy. However, yeah, I definitely feel like someone isn't seeing the truth in matters. This bottom energy feels like they have a lot of different opportunities, but they're just maybe stuck on forgiving someone who might not be worth it. and really looking for them to come back and kind of come back together. But this feels like that kind of forgiveness where you separate for a while. Just because you find compassion in each other, so much so that healing definitely takes place on a solitude level. Not to say that you guys never come back together, you know. However, in this particular energy, I feel like this is a time to just recalibrate, see what you want to go after. You know, things are getting done. We have the source that came out on this end. Wow. Someone is super enlightened here, starting to see what they truly desire. Shine. Oh, wow. We had lovers and compassion come out. Wow. Guys, you guys have a lot of love for each other. That's for sure. I definitely see, like, even if this is a past life energy, someone returning to you, this is someone that you guys have a really good rapport and love for, okay? It's just, it's a lot of learning. It's a lot of learning. This person could have, really betrayed us, or there's a lot of deceit and lies that came to light here. I feel like we're still in this space of giving each other new opportunities to forgive each other and really heal deeply. I feel like someone has a lot of options, but I don't necessarily feel like they're looking at them, or they're looking to decide, or they're waiting for someone who betrayed them to come back. And if that's the case here, they have to realize like what they truly desire. What they truly desire doesn't match up with what they're waiting for, then they're really missing out on a lot of great other opportunities and love here. So let's get some advice here. Yeah, Libra, if this is you waiting for someone to come back in, understand that you have some really great options on this table here that want to offer you all kinds of connections here. This person may never change if you're waiting for someone, and it's just like we have to let it go. On this end, we have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Wow. On this end, we have, the presence of love will always cast out fear. If someone's having some issues forgiving, I pick up that. And I see that I like this black, pink, and white, and that's like in a different form. I feel like you guys are very different, and it's like very difficult to get you guys aligned with one another. But you got the soulmate connection in the middle. Compassion aligns you guys. Being in a loving space align you guys. Being self-confident and having belief in each other align you guys. Even through separation, just to kind of balance the two energies here. In the middle, we have joy is the ultimate creator. Just finding joy in each other. If this is some of you, and look at the bottom of the deck, happiness is my birthright. Some of you guys, you're really in a forgiving space in October, and it's beautiful. And it's glorious healing. It's really allowing yourself to like really put the past in the past and start on new palettes and plates after a moment of separation here. You guys really understand the love that you guys have together, and you're going into like a really good new journey here. I feel like just always remember the love that you have together also enforces the fact that we have to honor each other, have a lot of compassion for each other, because you're joined at the soul with the soul connection energy there. Others of you guys, you got a lot of suitors. If you're waiting for someone, it's dead. It is gone. And now and I'm talking about metaphorically. If this is actually someone who physically passed, I apologize. I just want you to know that this is a time for yourself to recalibrate, to learn, to sit still, because we're still in a beautiful healing space here. Whether it's grief, sorrow, what have you, we're just in that space here. But know that, like, it really feels like there's some really great, powerful energy waiting on your end once we come into the energy and space to receive. Okay? So that's the message I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this reading. I appreciate you, and take care. Bye.